Welcome to PreMath. In this video, we have got this quadrilateral ABCD fully inscribed in a circle with a center O, as you can see in this given diagram, such that the side length AB is 2 units, the side length AD is 3 units, the side length CD is 4 units, and finally the side length BC is 5 units. And now our task is to find the radius of this circle. Please don't forget to give a thumbs up and subscribe. And please keep in mind that this figure may not be 100% true to the scale. Let's go ahead and get started. And here's our very first step. Let's focus on this quadrilateral ABCD. And now let's recall the definition of a cyclic quadrilateral. If all the vertices of the quadrilateral lie on the very same circle, as you can see in this given diagram. And here we can see that this quadrilateral ABCD is a cyclic quadrilateral since all of its vertices are on the circle. Now let's revert our attention back to our given problem. And we can see that this quadrilateral ABCD is indeed a cyclic quadrilateral since all its vertices are on the very same circle. And here's our next step. I'm going to label this side length AB as lowercase a, this side length AD as lowercase b, this side length CD as lowercase c, and finally this side BC as lowercase d. Then we can see our A value is 2, B value is 3, C value is 4, and finally D value is 5. And moreover, I am going to label the radius of this circle as lowercase r. And now we are going to find the value of radius r. And now since we are dealing with this cyclic quadrilateral, so therefore let's recall the formula for circumradius for the cyclic quadrilateral. And here's our circumradius formula. The radius of the circle is going to be equal to 1 divided by 4 times the square root of AB plus CD times AC plus BD and times AD plus BC all over S minus A times S minus B times S minus C times S minus D, where S is equal to the side lengths A plus B plus C plus D all over 2. And now our task is to calculate the value of lowercase s before we could plug it in this formula. So let's go ahead and fill in the blanks in this formula. Our s value is going to be equal to our A value is 2 plus B value is 3 plus C value is 4 plus finally D value is 5 all over 2. Let's simplify. S is going to be equal to 14 divided by 2. So therefore our S value turns out to be 7 units. And here's our next step. Now we are going to calculate the radius of this circle by just simply filling in the blanks of A, B, C, D. And we know our S value is 7, as you can see in this next step. And in this formula, I replaced A value with 2, B value with 3, C value with 4, and D value with 5, along with the S value as 7. And now we can see in this very first parentheses in the numerator, that's going to be 2 times 3 is going to be 6 plus 20, isn't it? And for this second parentheses, that is going to be 8 plus 15, and finally for this next parentheses, that's going to be 10 plus 12. And likewise in the denominator, that is going to be 7 minus 2 is going to give us 5, 7 minus 3 is going to give us 4, 7 minus 4 is going to give us 3, and finally 7 minus 5 is going to give us 2, as you can see in this next step. And now we can see 6 plus 20 is going to give us 26. For this parentheses, 8 plus 15 is going to give us 23. And finally 10 plus 12 is going to give us 22, as you can see in this next step. And now let's tweak this 26. 26 could be written as 2 times 13. So I can write 13 over here, and this reduces with 2. And likewise, this 22 could be written as 11 times 2. So I'm going to write down 11, and this 4 is going to become 2, as you can see in this next step. And now we are going to multiply these numerators. If we multiply 13 times 23 times 11, that is going to give us 98,670. And likewise, if we multiply these denominators, that is going to give us 30. So therefore, we can write that our radius lowercase r is going to be equal to 1 divided by 4 times the square root of, in the numerator, that is going to be 98,670 divided by 30. And now here's our next step. So our radius lowercase r is going to be 1 divided by 4 times, I'm going to split this radical. I can write this one as square root of 98,670 divided by the square root of 30. And now we are going to rationalize this denominator by multiplying and dividing by square root of 30 at the very same time. And now we can see square root of 30 times square root of 30 is going to give us simply 30 in the denominator. So therefore, our radius lowercase r is going to become at the numerator, that is going to be 98,670 times 30 divided by, in the denominator is going to be 4 times 30. And now if we multiply and divide and simplify everything on the right hand side, our this radius lowercase r is going to be approximately equal to 2.62 units. So thus, after all the calculations and manipulations, the radius of this circle turns out to be approximately equal to 2.62 units. In other words, the radius of this circle is going to be approximately equal to 2.62 units. And that's our final answer. Thanks for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more exciting videos. Bye.